International Day for Disaster Reduction is observed on the 13th of October each year. This day celebrates how people and communities around the world are reducing their exposure to disasters. In Sierra Leone, the day was observed with a workshop targeting various local and international organizations. Speaking at a well-attended ceremony in Wilberforce, the Director of Disaster Management Department, Office of the National Security, Mr. John Vandy Rogers, who also doubles as chairman of the occasion, made reference to the two recent disasters the country faced in the like of Ebola and the twin disasters of flash flood and mudslide, noting that government activated structures in managing disaster risk management in the country after the August 14th disaster.
When you put those two events together, you begin to imagine the enormity, the severity, the impact, and the devastation that it caused. Not only on lives, but equally so on the socio-economic setup of our country. Disasters all over the world impact upon human development and impact upon the great effort of government's development agenda. We are here today, ladies and gentlemen, to ensure that we focus our attention on the event that occurred on the 14th of August 2017.
He further noted that the gathering is geared towards sharing experiences, ideas and lessons learned during these trying times and finding solutions to tackle future occurrences.
So the UN family stands in solidarity with all persons affected by disasters worldwide, and this must translate into concrete public policies to take forward implementation of the Sendai Framework for Disaster Risk Reduction, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and the Paris Climate Agreement.
Representing the Sierra Leone Police, the Assistant Director of Police, Mr. Kalia Sise, said they were given the task of leading the rescue, return and recovery processes during the recent natural disaster.
Immediately this incident took place, the security apparatus met and they were able to put a program together. Various areas were being addressed, but the Sierra Leone Police, together with other security apparatus, we are given the task of leading the pillar of safety and security.
He also noted that the Family Support Unit of the Sierra Leone Police was deployed to address the issues of children who were survivors of the disaster and render other supports needed. In her presentation, the Executive Director Programs at Volunteers Overseas VSO International, Don Cameron, said as an organization they are particularly interested in volunteers who might help in building resilience in communities and train and raise awareness among people in high-risk areas.
We are really privileged, proud to be a part of gathering the learnings from the mudslide incidents in Sierra Leone and of course the broader learning that has been happening within the country over the last 2 to 3 years to really support the Office of National Security, the government and other partners to bring together a much more effective response in areas where we know it's likely to happen again.
Several other speakers made points related to collective effort and solutions in mapping out disaster-prone areas to prevent future disasters. Eric Silas Kawa, Star News, Freetown, Sierra Leone.